And both myself, John Champion, and my commentary partner, Jim Beglin, really looking forward to this game here at Stade de France.
Hi, John. I'm really glad to be here. Let's hope these teams serve up a real cracker.
Looks to slip it through. This is promising.
Camavinga.
Mbappe. Here it is now, surely. He can... Oh, taken with style. And that's got him off to a flyer.
Well, now that they've got their early reward for such a bright start, they have every chance of taking control of this match. They must push on.
Did well the first time, nothing he could do about the follow-up.
Well, it still had to be finished off, so well done to the goal scorer, but the keeper should have done a lot better.
Trail at this early stage, how will they respond?
Oh, that's how you go about the start to a match. Pace, energy, and a real cutting edge. What a good opening.
If the support had come quicker, that wouldn't have broken down.
Phil Foden.
Rodri.
Kyle Walker. John Stones.
Someone's got to get on the ball here. They need to get it in the box.
Oh, no, that's not the ball he wanted. Quarter hour played.
Camavinga. Chouameni.
Listen, holding on to the ball like that is great, but they've got to produce more urgency in it, and now they've got to get behind it again.
Carvajal.
There just isn't enough movement for them. They're struggling to make a breakthrough.
No, he wasn't going to let him past.
Well, he didn't have much on there. I thought he had to go it alone.
Carvajal. They get a throw in.
Phil Foden.
He has it out wide now.
Camavinga.
Carvajal.
Rodrigo. Camavinga.
Opposition territory.
And he's gone down. That's to be a penalty. The keeper doing his level best to put him off.
Against the crossbar.
And a golden opportunity spurned.
Well, that could really be costly. That could have a big bearing on the outcome.
Rodri. Yeah, he's fouled him there.
Well, it's a bit far out, but you never know. He might just make something of this.
He's gone for it! it was hard to see any better outcome there. It's come loose.
Phil Foden.
Into the channel.
To go until the half-time whistle.
Whistles that for offside? Yes, it is.
John Stones.
Rodri.
Kyle Walker.
Rodri. Looks to slip it through. He's onside. And back it goes.
Phil Foden.
The ball through's a really good one. And that's been intercepted.
I suppose you have to acknowledge some decent defending, but the keeper should have been tested.
Camavinga.
That's a foul free kick.
Real Madrid with a set piece.
He's gone for it! That's a fine save!
Well, I thought his starting position was good, and that helped the keeper to judge the flight of the ball and deal with it well.
And he's cut it out.
Jude Bellingham. Rodrigo.
And that's been intercepted. Rodri.
Kyle Walker.
It's got through to him. Oh, it's open up. Oh, chance here. No mistake. Real Madrid are level. That was a given. It always was.
Yeah, defensively they thought they had him where they wanted him, but he's forever on his toes, and he showed terrific movement to manufacture some space and score.
Grab the equaliser, and we're all square.
Well, in a tight game like this, there was always going to be little to separate them, but he really made that count.
Rodri. De Bruyne. De Bruyne! And that'll be the last act of the first half.
Well, it was the start that dreams are made of, but they haven't quite capitalised on it. That equaliser is really taking the shine off it now.
So when they come for the break with nothing to separate them, the score 1-1.
Ruben Dias.
He's onside. Oh, shooting chance! He's steaming forward.
Chouameni.
Looks to thread it through. He's onside. Well, they will not want a repeat of that. Shot could be on. Could be thinking, he scores! And they get themselves in front! Well, how's that for a class finish? Go ahead, 1 goal to the good.
Free kick given here in a very dangerous position. And Real Madrid, the set piece.
This certainly looks appetising, well within shooting range.
No, poor ball, really.
Whistle goes, he's been given offside.
Ruben Dias.
It's come through. Could be a chance here. Oh, great effort, but he's produced a save to match. That's been intercepted. De Bruyne.
Chouameni.
It's got through.
Real Madrid with a set piece.
Listen, when you're a goal down, you'll be glad of any free kick situation that presents itself. And this has to be a real chance to draw level.
He's having a go. Oh, lots on that one, but he couldn't find the target. Here's the ball in. Carvajal.
Jude Bellingham.
Cuts it out. Heading backwards.
Grealish!
Oh, he really wanted that.
Yeah, he just gave the defence too much time to regroup. In the end, he was forced into rushing it.
Carvajal.
Rodrigo.
He's cut it out.
Kyle Walker.
Oh, the defence stood firm. Whistle's gone, just offside. Valverde. Valverde.
Jude Bellingham.
Little doubt, that is a foul.
Real Madrid with a set piece.
He's gone for it! And that could have brought them level.
Well, he was so eager to score there, he almost put too much into that attempt to equalise. What a waste.
Closing in on the last quarter of an hour.
Rodrigo.
The ball through's a really good one. In it goes! Again, we are level. What a contest!
Oh, this is a real show of character. Rather than let their heads drop, they've stood proud and fought hard. Brilliant.
He was allowed far too much space.
Well, we've just seen intelligent football from intelligent footballers. That's honed on the training ground and lovely when it comes off on match day.
This is quite a battle.
Gundogan.
Comfortable claim for the keeper.
Well, that was worth the effort. I mean, it was a long way out, but he caught it so well.
Valverde. Yeah, he's fouled him there. Alaba. Brahim. Truthfully, it was hard to see any better outcome there. Plays it through. No, that's been intercepted. Ceballos.
Another throw.
And he's cut it out.
Gundogan.
The final whistle is approaching and the scores are level. Are we going to see a winner here?
Well, time is running out. They need to get the ball upfield.
It's a loose ball. In towards the middle. Doku tries a through ball. Valverde positions himself well and cuts it out. He's had a shot! Just needed better contact. Referee looks at his watch and blows his whistle.
There was good quality on show from both teams, but the contest ultimately ends in stalemate.
What a good...
Người Việt Nam, dân Việt Nam, đất nước Việt Nam. Người Việt Nam, dân Việt Nam, đất nước Việt Nam. Người Việt Nam, dân cháu cùng hoạn ca, đất nước thanh bình rực rỡ gắm hoa. Tình lý trần lễ ơi, nguyện xin khắc ghi đời đời. Sương máu dòng tiếng ơi, còn đây kiên trung bất khuất. Như sóng biển đông kia, ngàn năm mãi luôn lưu truyền. Hào khí trời Nam ta, rạng ngời sắc son Việt Nam. Tình lý trần lễ ơi, nguyện xin khắc ghi đời đời. Sương máu dòng tiếng ơi, còn đây kiên trung bất khuất. Như sóng biển đông kia, ngàn năm mãi luôn lưu truyền. Hào khí trời Nam ta, rạng ngời sắc son Việt Nam. Tiếng vó ngựa giành vang bờ cõi, những người con đất Việt oai hùng, hãy giữ lấy màu xanh bờ cõi. Đất Việt ơi, muôn thuở bên người, đẹp biết bao quê hương Việt Nam, đẹp biết bao tiếng ru giữa trưa hè. Còn một hồi ngàn lần lên đơn, đất mẹ Việt Nam mãi ôm con vào lòng. Chiều trái tim con người Việt Nam, chiều cánh tay xây đắp nước non này. Nắm chặt tay giữ yên bờ cõi, tiếng vọng ngàn đời.
And here we have France.
Against Portugal. It's John Champion, and alongside me, Jim Beglin, your commentators at the Stade de France.
Thanks, Peter. It's a pleasure and a privilege for me to be here.
Ousmane Dembele.
A chance!
Ruben Neves.
Well, that came from a lack of vision. The space was out wide and yet he hit traffic.
And he's cut it out.
Ousmane Dembele. Bruno Fernandes.
Bernardo Silva! Oh, and they really should have been made to pay.
Well, the end result was such a shame, but what a great attempt to win the ball back and get a pop in at goal.
Here's the ball in.
Nuno Mendes.
And the shot from distance.
No, poor contact, nothing on the shot.
Well, that was worth the effort. I mean, it was a long way out, but he caught it so well. Now, this has been such a positive approach from them in the early part of this game. Everybody is programmed to get forward, and despite a couple of failed attempts, they are the better side. Bernardo
Now a chance to break. Tries a through ball. Good take by the keeper, he's read that well.
There just isn't enough movement for them. They're struggling to make a breakthrough.
It's got through. Oh, it's opened up nicely for him. Another chance.
Well, it's certainly a very promising start so far, but they've come up against a really solid defence. They're going to need to find just a little more guile and craft.
Theo Hernandez. Bruno Fernandes.
Now through to Cristiano Ronaldo.
Can he put it away? Oh, surely that deserved better.
Oh, such a good ball to get him through. Showed real vision and awareness then in trying to pick him out.
Chouameni. Theo Hernandez. Griezmann.
Still going, possibilities here.
Chouameni. Griezmann. Nuno Mendes.
Whistle goes, he's been given offside.
Ruben Neves.
Oh, that had everyone fooled.
Last-ditch defending, but that'll do. Almost an hour gone. And he's cut it out.
Elton.
Theo Hernandez.
Elton.
Saliba. No, that's been intercepted. Saliba. That's good progress he's made on the ball. Where to next? This is promising. Needed a better pass there.
Joao Felix.
Looks to thread it through.
Griezmann.
Another 5 minutes remaining before half-time, and the game is tied.
Ruben Neves.
Truthfully, it was hard to see any better outcome there.
Joao Cancelo.
That's not going to make it.
And Cristiano Ronaldo.
Chouameni.
It's got through to him.
Ball still loose.
Last. And that'll be the last act of the first half.
It's just nice to get a chance to applaud both defences for a change. I think they've both been really, really good in this game. They've kept such a tight grip on it.
So they head in no further forward. The score here, still 0-0. Whistle goes, and we start the second half. France
Against Portugal.
looks to slip it through. Chance to shoot. Oh, surely that deserved better.
I think there's always that danger that the defence can get exploited in that way. That must have served as a real wake-up call to them.
Nuno Mendes. Chouameni.
He's steaming forward.
Bruno Fernandes.
Does well to read it and intercepts. And the whistle's gone, presumably for offside.
Oh, look, it's always a tricky game to play in squeezing up and trying to catch the opposition offside, but that worked really well then.
Saliba.
Chouameni.
No, poor ball, really.
Chouameni. Theo Hernandez.
Has it in a wide position, so what next?
He wants to get a cross in from here.
Chance to shoot. Couldn't keep it on target.
Right in front of goal like that, and he's gone and missed it. I won't have to tell him that's not good enough.
Joao Felix.
Well, it's all very tight in that area. I think they should play a longer pass.
So we've reached the hour mark.
Griezmann.
Now a chance to break. Oh, he's caught him there. It's a free kick. France's free kick then.
Theo Hernandez.
And it's blocked.
Plenty of chances, but the finishing not up to it.
Well, there's no shortage of effort there. You can't knock that, but you really have to put at least one of those chances away.
Keeper has beaten it away.
Ousmane Dembélé.
And collective relief.
Oh, that was an admirable piece of work. You know, although he hasn't scored, it was good pressing and more than a decent try at goal.
Here's the ball in. Cristiano Ronaldo. And the referee has shown him a yellow card.
Joao Felix.
Looking for options.
Chouameni. Ousmane Dembélé.
Needed a better pass there. Silva. Oh, off the bar! Closing in on the last quarter of an hour.
Here's Cristiano Ronaldo.
Nuno Mendes.
Joao Felix! Oh, should have put that away.
Well, he really should have opened the scoring there. Still a very tense game.
No luck this time.
Well, it just goes to show you how effective a counter-attack can be, because when you move the ball at pace like that, it only takes seconds to create a threat.
Goes upfield.
Theo Hernandez. Fofana.
Brings it forward. And the flag has stayed down. That's not troubling anyone.
That's a great individual effort. Almost rounded it off in style, but the finish is just not quite good enough.
Camavinga. Fofana.
Passes it through. It's come through. Shot could be on.
Well, can this corner finally lead to a goal? It's right in front of the home fans as well. They'll be hoping for a better delivery.
Theo Hernandez.
Someone's got to get on the ball here. They need to get it into the box.
Plays it through.
Elton. And they have a throw in deep in the opposition's half.
Here's the ball in. Hits one! Went with his head, but couldn't steer it in. Sends it forward.
Joao Cancelo.
Oh, great play! That's been intercepted. The ball through's a really good one.
The player is down injured and clearly in some discomfort. In terms of the offender, he's been shown the red card. He's off.
France's free kick then. He's gone for it! So that's it. It is all over.
The only people happy with a goalless draw will be the coaches. Strange people, they hate dirty washing, they love clean sheets.
And with that, it's time for me to...
Người Việt Nam, dân Việt Nam, đất nước Việt Nam. Người Việt Nam, dân Việt Nam, đất nước Việt Nam. Người Việt Nam, dân Việt Nam, đất nước Việt Nam. Người Việt Nam, dân Việt Nam, đất nước Việt Nam. Việt Nam ơi sống hùng thiên, ngàn năm lưu danh sử sách. Mẹ Âu cơ bố lạc lòng quân, cùng trăm con xây cơ đồ. Thời gian qua kiên dũng đời ông cha, rừng xây giữ yên bờ cõi. Để tương lai con cháu cùng hoạn ca, đất nước thanh bình rực rỡ găm hoa. Tình ly trần lê ơi, nguyện xin khắc ghi đời đời. Sương máu dòng tiếng ơi, còn đây kiên trung bất khuất. Như sóng biển đông kia, ngàn năm mãi luôn lưu truyền. Hào khí trời Nam ta, rạng ngời sắc son Việt Nam. Tình ly trần lê ơi, nguyện xin khắc ghi đời đời. Sương máu dòng tiếng ơi, còn đây kiên trung bất khuất. Như sóng biển đông kia, ngàn năm mãi luôn lưu truyền. Hào khí trời Nam ta, rạng ngời sắc son Việt Nam. Tiếng vó ngựa giành vang bờ cõi, những người con đất Việt oai hùng. Hãy giữ lấy màu xanh bờ cõi, đất Việt ơi muôn thuở bên người. Đẹp biết bao quê hương Việt Nam, đẹp biết bao tiếng ru giữa trưa hè. Còn muốn hồn ngàn lần lên đơn, đất mẹ Việt Nam mãi ôm con vào lòng. Chiều trái tim con người Việt Nam, chiều cánh tay xây đắp nước non này. Nắm chặt tay.
And both myself, John Champion, and my commentary partner, Jim Beglin, really looking forward to this game here at Stade de France.
Thanks, Peter. It's a pleasure and a privilege for me to be here.
And here we have Spain.
Against Italy.
Di Lorenzo. Kurela. Teddy plays it out to the flank. And the flag has stayed down.
Free kick is given.
It's a Spain free kick. Going for goal! Oh, managed to get it away.
Another shot.
No, that's not troubling anyone.
Well, he caught that one right on the meat. Cracking effort.
Sends it forward. Olmo. It's got through to him. Could be thinking about a shot here. Oh, what a lovely delivery. It deserved better.
Oh, such a good ball to get him through. Showed real vision and awareness then in trying to pick him out.
Truthfully, it was hard to see any better outcome there.
Brought offside. So there'll be no goal to put them in front here.
Phải đợi được góc kia xa.
It's come through. Here it is now, surely.
He parries it.
Oh, surely that deserved better.
Yeah, the ball in there was simply superb. He won't be too happy that it's gone to waste like that.
There's the ball in.
Thwarted by some dogged defending.
Olmo. It's got through. Could be a chance here. Good delivery, but no joy.
Oh, the weight on the ball was just perfect then. If only they could have come up with a finish to match.
Now Rodolfo.
Bastoni. Di Lorenzo. Looks to slip it through. Olmo. Sends it forward.
Laporte.
Forward it goes.
And it's the keeper on the receiving end of the cross.
Teddy. That's been intercepted. Di Lorenzo. Ball is over the line. Kurela. Rodri. Teddy. Into the channel. Zaniolo. Just coming up to the 30-minute mark. Cuts it out. Yeah, he's fouled him there.
Laporte.
Rodri. Oh, no, that's not the ball he wanted.
Phải để được có kia xa.
Chance! And he's cut it out.
They may well get a bit more joy down the flanks. They'll certainly find more space out there.
This is promising. He's onside. Cuts it out.
If the support had come quicker, that wouldn't have broken down.
Tries a through ball. Shot a goal! He scores!
And it's Italy who take the lead.
That was a given. It always was.
And it looked as if he had no room to try and engineer a chance there, and yet his strength and desire came through. It's a very well-won finish.
Deadlock broken. It's 1-0.
Yeah, they may have got the lead, but that next goal now is absolutely crucial to the complexion of this one.
Teddy. Rodri. Little doubt, that is a foul. It's a Spain free kick. Kurela. Rodri. Whistle's gone, just offside.
That was very, very close. He was just offside.
Zaniolo. Di Lorenzo. Chance!
That's a foul right on the edge of the box. Is it a penalty?
Have themselves a chance from the spot.
This looks promising for Italy. He got his hands to it.
Tries one from range. Oh, and they really should have been made to pay. Here's the chance to cross.
He stayed up for this pass.
Well positioned to make that interception. Zaniolo. And it's half-time here.
Yeah, I'm grateful for the goal we've had, but it's been a little bit devoid of goal-mouth action. Surely this has got to improve second half.
The happier of the teams, heading in for half-time, 1-0 up.
So the second half gets underway, just 45 minutes to get back into the game.
Spain
Against Italy.
Rodri. Steaming forward. And he's cut it out. The ball has crossed the line, and it's a throw. Kurela. Rodri.
Here's Morata.
Brings it forward.
No, poor ball really.
Whistle's gone, that's a foul. Kurela. Kurela. Looks to thread it through. Positions himself well and cuts it out. Brings it forward. Pellegrini. That's a throw. Olmo. No, that's been intercepted. Pellegrini, who's made his mark on this game.
And now...
Whistle's gone, just offside.
I just thought he got too impatient then. It was the right move, but he's got to keep himself on the right side.
Kurela. Rodri. 15 minutes till half-time.
Laporte.
Passes it through. Chance to shoot. He's onto it, and it's in!
And how crucial might that prove to be for Spain?
Terrific audacity, just gorgeous skill.
And it was such a beautiful lob, deserved to find the net. The keeper was well beaten with that.
Grab the equaliser, and we're all square.
Yeah, in a game like this, every chance is vital, but they're back on level terms.
The ball through's a really good one. It's in! And already they're looking to run away with it. Really outwitted one-on-one. Once more, he gets the better of the keeper.
Well, when you go one-on-one with the keeper, you can't afford any indecision, and that was decisive and clinical.
Spain.
Go into the lead.
Yeah, for me, this team seems to find it easier to attack than defend, but now they're going to need to dig in at the back a bit.
Kurela. Rodri. Pedri. Passes coming off in quick succession here. Bastoni. It's got through to him. Shit! They've scored!
And how crucial might that be for Italy?
Quite exquisite, brilliantly dispatched.
Well, the run met the pass perfectly, and that's always tough for any defence.
That has certainly made things interesting.
Oh, I think the coach will really be annoyed with that. The players were still thinking about their goal and just got caught napping.
And he's found the net! And they get themselves in front! The vision wonderful, the technique perfect.
And he could have placed that either side, but he chose to go for the lob, and what a good decision.
Well, that has certainly made things interesting.
Well, when you look around the dressing room and think, who can I depend on? This is the guy for me. He's such a wonderful technician.
Almost 75 minutes on the clock now. Can he find a finish now? Shot could be on. He's got it, and he's got time.
Well, they've not been troubled too much at the back, so they can play on the front foot, but losing possession still presents danger.
Plays it through.
Well, he didn't have much on there. I thought he had to go it alone.
Pereira. Di Lorenzo. Whistle goes, he's been given offside.
Oh, it was such a close call, but it looks like the assistant got that one spot on.
Teddy, bounce of passing here, really easy on the eye. Teddy has created one goal already. It's a good spell of possession, this. A chance! Pellegrini.
whistle is approaching, and there's only one goal in it here.
That's not going to make it.
Laporte.
Well, they need a lot more urgency in that area.
He's steaming forward. Pedri. That's good progress he's made on the ball. Where to next? And he's there to clear it.
Laporte.
In comes the cross. And he gobbles up the chance. And surely that clinches it. There really is no way back now. What a great header. Got plenty on that.
You know, it takes a lot of courage to do that, to throw yourself at the ball knowing you could catch a boot in the head. Well done, son.
Two up and very little time left. Surely this is it.
Well, I think if they're going to have any hope from here, they'll need to see their more experienced lads step up to the plate now.
There is the final whistle.
What an incredible comeback. The team showed real determination to overturn that scoreline and then go on to press home the advantage.
You know, they're going to be so happy with that win. Having conceded the opener, they managed a very impressive response and finally won through.
That's it for tonight's match, so it just remains for me to thank Jim Beglin alongside me and to wish you all a very good evening.